structure fire.
Fire attack echo, engine 40, truck 42, engine 38, engine 41, squad 38, medic 40, district 38, district 41, LR 42. Respond for a structure fire at 2738 Roosevelt Boulevard, grid 347A. Engine 40, truck 42, engine 38, engine 41, squad 38, medic 40, district 38, district 41, LR 42, fire attack echo.
Engine 40 is on scene of a single-story maintenance section of a two-story apartment complex. Got heavy smoke showing from the eaves on the alpha side. You can show engine 40 in the offensive mode. Go ahead and activate the working fire file.
Hi, I'm Matt Carpenter, Chief of Largo Fire Rescue. Every day our department strives to live out our mission of safeguarding our community with pride and excellence. Responding to over 30,000 calls for service per year, Largo Fire Rescue turns readiness into action when it matters most. Our team of dedicated professionals, including sworn firefighters, paramedics, life safety inspectors, and administrative staff, play a vital role in keeping our community safe. With the top rating for fire protection and emergency services, Largo Fire Rescue sets the standard for safety and reliability. Operating out of 6 strategically located fire stations, we proudly serve over 110,000 residents across 30.5 square miles, including the communities of Largo, High Point, Ridgecrest, Bel Air Bluffs, and the town of Bel Air. As our service area grows, so does our vision to exceed the evolving needs of our community, on scene, on the training ground, and beyond. We now invite you to take a look at what Largo Fire Rescue is all about, our people, our services, and our commitment to the residents we serve.
Hi, I'm Summer Marr, Community Risk Reduction Specialist with Largo Fire Rescue. My role is to identify safety risks and hazards in our community and develop programs and initiatives to address them. Using incident data to guide our efforts, we found that falls are one of our top calls for service. So our Home Safety Survey program helps to find fall hazards in residents' homes, and then we can help provide them with the right tools for safer living. Fire safety is a top priority, so we also check homes for fire hazards and install free smoke alarms. Hurricane preparedness is another focus, as many residents live in manufactured homes and evacuation zones. So I work with Pinellas County and our emergency management department here in Largo to help them prepare. We also connect residents with community resources through partnerships with neighboring agencies and other city departments. So through education, partnerships, and programs, we strive to empower our community with the tools and resources that they need to stay safe and prevent emergencies before they happen.
Hi, I'm Josh, Life Safety Inspector for the Largo Fire Rescue. Working under the Community Risk Reduction Division, our role involves conducting inspections on high hazard, low hazard, and licensed facilities. We focus on ensuring that all fire codes are followed and that spaces are safe for both occupants and employees on a daily basis. Our team also participates in recruitment efforts, community events, and educational opportunities, often partnering with other city departments to improve services for our residents and business owners. We're committed to risk reduction mindset and are always looking for innovative ways to help build a healthy, safe, and resilient community.
Hello, my name is Joe Manning. I'm the Assistant Chief of Training and Safety here at Largo Fire Rescue. I've been the training chief here 7 years and have a little over 28 years in the fire service. My job here at Largo Fire Rescue is to train our firefighters to make them the most efficient, aggressive, and safe working crews that are out there serving the community here at Largo Fire Rescue. Not only keeping our firefighters safe and sending them home to their families, but also protecting our citizens and our visitors here in the city of Largo. Their time with me starts as soon as they get hired with Largo Fire Rescue. They go through their mini academy, which is their orientation program here at Largo Fire Rescue, and then they continue all the way through their career from engine driver operator, squad driver operator, truck driver operator, and of course the lieutenant and acting DC programs that we offer here at Largo Fire Rescue, all to help progress them through their careers and make them successful in the future.
We train with a sense of urgency, so we don't perform with a sense of panic. I'm Jimmy Myers of Largo RIT Team. First thing, the RIT Team is a group at a live fire where if a firefighter goes down, it's our job to go save that firefighter. Our team competes twice a year, one in Orlando, one in West Palm Beach. Every one of us are former athletes and we love to compete. So a big portion of this is the fact that we love competing. The other part of it is in this job, you have to train more to be good at this job. When it really matters, you want to have people backing you that have trained, put in extra hours, and every one of us want to be known as people who put in extra time, put in extra work, so that when a serious situation happens, we're ready. The fire department, if we can get really good at this job, and we can get really good as a RIT team, we can take those skills and teach other people in the fire department. We've built this beautiful course. We're going to extra trainings prior to our competitions. With all that stuff, when we come back, we can teach our firefighters the skills we're learning, so that way the entire department gets better at this. With the community, the more we train, the safer the community can feel. Largo Fire Rescue is already known for having really good firefighters. We're trying to be even one echelon above that, so the better we are, the safer the community can feel if there's fires, medical calls, extrications, you name it.
Hi, I'm Billy Stark with IC for the LXT. LXT is going to be a Largo Extrication team. We are a bunch of members from Largo Fire Rescue that formed a competition team to help better serve our community. The thing we take away from our team is the hours that we put in the junkyard to better our skills, to serve our community better. We do a lot of training out here. We also focus on training other departments and bringing them up to par with our standards. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of collaboration with all the teams. Guys here have a true passion for the job, and they're out here wanting to be better. Everybody on this team shares this equal role. We all throw out ideas, whatever we got to do to make ourselves better. Throughout everything we've learned is be patient, spend time out here, make mistakes on the junkyard so we don't make those mistakes in the streets. Throughout our journey here, we've had a lot of people ask us questions and really sparked the interest amongst the fire service of vehicle extrication and the need for it in the community, especially with the evolving vehicles that we have out there in the streets. I really, truly appreciate the community backing us in this, and I hope that we make you guys proud.
Hi, my name is firefighter Jordan Gross, work for Largo Fire Rescue and the Pinellas County Hazmat team. I'm the team lead for our drone program for the city of Largo. What we do with the Hazmat team is respond to what we call CBRN incidents: chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear. We respond to these different incidents and either identify or mitigate the hazards that we get called to. Anything from chemical release at a facility to a pool truck has crashed and they have pool cleaning chemicals all over the road, even to, let's say, a white powder in an envelope. These are all things that we're trained for. We also do a lot of training with outside agencies, including FEMA and Homeland Security throughout the country. With the Hazmat team, we also have a pretty robust drone program. We've got 5 departments on there, and each department has a drone. They're all very state-of-the-art with high-tech cameras, infrared imaging, and we're also able to cast it to command staff so that they can see what we're looking at. Now, with the Hazmat team having the drones, it saves us a lot of time with recon and trying to identify substances from a distance. We no longer have to send somebody or take the time to suit up and send somebody downrange. We respond to water rescues, try and help search for any victims, respond to fires. We're able to get a big overview of these scenes and maybe even find some hot spots with our thermal imaging.
Hi there, I'm Lieutenant Joe Ward with Largo Fire Rescue. Today I'm going to tell you about our technical rescue team we have here at Largo Fire Rescue. The TRT team has been a part of this entity since the mid-80s. In fact, Largo is one of the founding members of our county team. The county team is made up of 4 fire departments: Largo, Pinellas Park, Clearwater, and St. Petersburg. We're only 4 out of the 18 organizations within this county that are specialized to respond to calls that are beyond your typical 911 response. They include high angle, confined space, trench, swift water, VMR, and our latest addition, our technical medical program. The citizens of Largo benefit from this organization and what we can provide our citizens whenever they need a situation that is beyond your typical 911 response.
I'm firefighter paramedic Revis with Largo Fire Rescue. I'm part of the SWAT team with our police department. We provide life-saving care to our officers who are in hostile environments. We also do a lot of the breaching for our team to get into structures. What I think is special is that if there's ever a mass shooting or a similar event, we'll be one of the first paramedics to provide care to our citizens.
To get on the Largo SWAT team, you have to go through a tryout, which is an all-day exercise basically, where you get tested on your shooting skills, your medical skills, your mental strength, your physical strength. Then you have 2 weeks of SWAT school, so test the same capabilities that our tryout does. The community benefits from having SWAT paramedics because we're going to be there before any other first responders. So you'll have faster medical care, you'll have people there to get you to a safer zone. We also carry firearms. We're armed paramedics, which means we carry a 9mm that's there to protect us and the patient if need be.
Lieutenant Pettingill with Largo Fire Rescue. In 2008, we were very proud to develop and begin our honor guard for the department. When we started with 14 people, and we now have 15. We try to keep 5 on each shift, so we're readily available. Our main reason for beginning the honor guard was to assist the families of our fallen. It was very difficult for us to see folks dealing with grief and how they process it. And if we can act as a team and assist in that, it's a very good thing. Every year we go up to Emmitsburg, Maryland at the National Fire Academy and do a memorial for the National Fallen Firefighters. And every year we send a team up and assist with that. If you ever get the chance to go, it's one of the most humbling experiences. Before we started the team, I felt there was a need for my own self, and I saw it in others, to better process how you deal with the idea of grief or losing someone. And I thought, what better way to do that is to build a team that could guide someone through the loss of someone and follow up with these folks, basically our families, both on the department and retirees, so that they can better process a loss of a loved one.
Hi, I'm Jamie Flowers with the Largo Fire Cadets. I'm the lead advisor and we are a 501c3 youth volunteer organization that provides volunteer services to the community and education to high schoolers that want to enter the fire service. We hold monthly trainings that focus on basic fire department tasks and skills that prepare these kids for Fire Academy and EMS to get into their careers and be ready for everything that's going to come. I started with the Largo Fire Cadets as a cadet at 16 years old back in 2014. The City of Largo welcomed me with my experience as a cadet right out of high school and helped prepare me for everything that my career would hold. I've now been with Largo for 10 years and hold certifications to drive all of our apparatus. Acting Lieutenant, I've been on the Hazmat team and other specialty certifications as well.
Thanks for taking the time to learn about the people and mission behind Largo Fire Rescue. Whether we're responding to emergencies, engaging with the community, or preparing for the unexpected, we stand ready to protect all who live and work here.